Hello, this is the Hobbyist. Thanks for being here. In this video, I'm going to take a quick look, do a bit of comparison, and show you the modification I did with Winsor & Newton Cotman. This is the Field Travel Set, or formerly known as the Field Plus. One thing I love about their kits is that the design is always well thought of, as well as the materials. Like this one, it's made of plastic, but it's not flimsy at all. It feels really tough. And then there's lots of mixing wells. There are 3 palettes, 2 on top and 1 that you can pull down from the bottom. And they included the number 5 Cotman brush. Now I'm trying to see if my Skoda travel brushes will fit. It doesn't, the big one and the small one, just because of that clip. So I might sand it down. I think it will work as part of the modification in the future. And then one difference as well with the other kits is that this one has a bigger container, water container, which has 2 clip-on the side, 2 water pots. The mouth doesn't have the rubber, so I'm not sure if it will leak. We will test it out later, but the 2 water pots can easily be clipped on the side. They feel so secure, and even on the top. So that's really nice. One thing I noticed is that there's no handle or finger loop underneath, but I guess the rings on the side will work as well. And I think it is designed mostly to lay flat on the table, but whether you hold it or not, I think it will work as well. Now let's take a look at the 12 colors. There are 12 half pans in the set, and the colors include both the warm and cool primaries, which is really good. They are in removable carriage system, and if you actually don't use this system, which we will modify later, I'll show you how I did mine. You can actually fit more than 12, in fact about 14. I would also like to mention that it's really cool that you can remove the water container even without opening the case. So it's just nice. Now, out of curiosity and for cleaning purposes, I was trying to disassemble this thing, and the way to do it is from the hoops on the side. Just carefully pull it, and then also after that, just gently remove the palette. And don't force it, never force it. If it's hard to do it, then don't do it. But it's pretty much flexible, the plastic, and I think that you probably won't need to do this a lot, but for me, I would like to, whenever I want to clean my palette thoroughly, then you have that option as well. So the way you put it back is just reverse what you have actually done, and voila, there you go, easy peasy. Now let's briefly compare this with the other field sets that they have. So here you see it side by side with the field set. They are about the same length, but the field set is a bit thinner. It can contain 14 half pans, but it doesn't have a water container. And then you have here my favorite, the field pocket set, the first one that I had in this series. As you can see, different sizes, different pros and cons. So if you want to see, the videos of the other 2 are available in my channel as well. I'm just a little bit worried that there is no rubber sealing on the cap of this one. So I did this test and just shake it a lot, and I am happy that there is no leak. It's just plastic, but it's tough plastic like I said earlier. So if you're worried that it will be squeezed in your bag and then the water will leak, at this point it doesn't. I don't know how long it will be like that, but it seems like it's gonna be a very long time before that happens. And now I'm also testing out how many changes of water could I have with 60 ml. I normally would bring my own water bottle for drinking whenever I go out for urban sketch or for plein air. painting, but this one has about 6 changes of water, so I think that is enough even if you're not bringing your own water bottle. So that's another thing that I love about this set, the big water container. For my modification, I removed the carriage system so that I could attach 2 extra half pans, and I used the plaswood or PVC foam board as the base and the glue dots to attach the half pans on it so that it's easily removable. And this is very helpful if you want to use your own selection of watercolors, mix and match them, not necessarily Winsor & Newton half pans. And what I love about the glue dots is that they are mess-free, they are transparent. You can detach and reattach them as many times as you like. And this is my current setup. I chose plaswood because it's lightweight, waterproof, flexible, and it will last a long time. This is how it looks like with 14 half pans compared to this, which is 8 full pans. There's a little bit of space underneath so you can fit 2 brushes. And this is my current setup, and I plan to remove the brush clip on top so I could fit my Escoda brushes. Now it's time to swatch my selection of Winsor & Newton Cotman watercolors. By the way, Cotman watercolors is their student grade watercolors, whereas the professional watercolors is their artist grade. The only difference is that the professional has the higher pigment content and quality materials in it. So that's their top tier product. For this set that I have, I used some of the original colors in this selection, and I have changed some of it. The ones that I have changed is the cadmium red pale hue. In this set, I have the cadmium red hue, and I also changed the lamp black to ivory black, and I added Payne's gray. And instead of using the Chinese white, I actually replace it with Mijello gouache, the titanium white, because I need it for highlighting. And what I like about Winsor & Newton Cotman is that the colors are very vibrant. They are easy to activate. As you can see, they are very creamy and they are transparent, and some of it semi-opaque, so you can have a lot of options. By the way, this video is not sponsored, but if you want to check it out and the things that I used here, I'll put the links down below. That's it. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps.